Saint Nicholas, a semi-legendary figure. In the 4th century, he was supposed to be the bishop of Myra, today's Turkey, although he appears in texts several hundred years later. There have been many legends about him over the centuries. For this reason, some researchers today question his existence. But how was it really like? Not being a martyr, writer, or hermit, Nicholas didn't attract the attention of church historians at that time. However, it became a cult figure for the inhabitants of Myra and the surrounding area. According to a legend, he was supposed to die on December 6th. As it's often the case with Catholic saints, this day was chosen as a day to celebrate his life. For the Greeks, first days of December marked the beginning of symbolic winter and foreshadowed winter storms. Since Myra was a port city, Nicholas became the patron saint of sailors. With the growing popularity of Nicholas, hagiographic works began to be written about him, including legends and lives. They were supposed to refer to the fragmentary, now lost factual information, and that is why they were eagerly embellished to look better. The most famous legend about Nicholas was created in the 9th century. According to it, the saint's greedy neighbor lost his fortune. He decided to sell his 3 daughters to a brothel. To save the virgins, Nicholas gave them money for a dowry, throwing it through their window at night. This legend became the basis for the link between the custom of giving gifts and the Bishop of Myra. In the 9th century, the figure of Nicholas came to Clevenlabs with the Christianization, and he became one of the most important saints for the Orthodox Church, earning the nickname the Wonder Worker. In Western Europe, his popularity was increased by merchants who, at the end of the 11th century, brought the remains of Nicholas to the Italian town of Bari. In the following centuries, the custom of giving gifts on the eve of a bishop's death began to develop. Gifts were given to children, the poor, and, for example in Poland, to students. The cult of Nicholas as the patron saint of sailors reached America in the 12th century with the Vikings, who built a cathedral dedicated to him in Greenland. In the Age of Discovery, the figure of the saint spread throughout the New World thanks to Spanish colonizers. In the 19th century, a real renaissance began for Nicholas there. It was then that the Americans, taking inspiration from the Dutch Sinterklaas, created the character of a bearded, kind, and stout old man, handing out gifts to children. Santa Claus, as they called him, became an icon of capitalism. And that's all for today's video. Some of you were not satisfied with my voice. What I mean here is the sound quality and my accent. So this time I decided to try Clevenlabs for this short film. The rest of the video, such as the script and editing, is still my work. Let me know what you think.